So today I'm going to show you how to change your brush opacity so it's not transparent in the beginning and end of when you use the brush, and also it's not transparent depending on the amount of pressure you're putting on the brush. So sometimes it can be useful, but like for this example here where I drew kind of this abstract psychedelic thing, there's no transparency, and that's what I wanted. So it was very helpful in this case. So I'm going to show you how to kind of do that. And I'm just going to turn off that layer, grab a brush, and just give you another example of what I mean. So here is my round brush under painting. And you can see as I start and stop, there's some transparency. And depending on how hard I push, there's transparency. So that obviously can be helpful sometimes, but not always. And this is actually what I want. I'm just getting absolutely no transparency on this brush. That's what I'm gonna change. So I'm gonna delete that and we'll start over. If you pull up your brushes under painting, you have round brush so you can follow along, but this will probably work with any brush. I've tried it on a bunch and it's always been what I was looking for. So round brush is just a simple, easy way to start. First off, I'm going to duplicate this brush by swiping left on it. Duplicate. I always duplicate a brush when I make changes because I want to keep the original brush. Sometimes I just want the round brush with the transparency. So I don't want to lose it. I just want to make a new one. So I've duplicated it and now I'm just pressing down on it to get my properties. And I'm going to go all the way down this left-hand side to properties. And this is where I make the change. So minimum opacity is at the very bottom. That needs to be tuned up all the way in order to get what we want. So once I have that, I can test on the side to see if it worked. And it did. There's no fade in, fade out. If I turn it back down, I can see what it would look like without that being turned up. But if I turn it up, it's back to what I want. So that's basically it. After that, you can hit done. I can test it out. Perfect. And like I said, I still have the original, so I can use that as well and see the difference. So that's basically all you need to know. If you want to test it out with another brush, you can select the acrylic brush, for example. Slide to the left, duplicate, select, go down to properties, turn up that minimum opacity. You could see, look at the difference here. It's fading in and then it's totally opaque, but you don't lose the brush properties, which is really nice. So that can come in handy at times. And I think it looks great and it's good to have in your tool bag. So you should definitely know how to do this. And when the time is right, use it. I hope that this helps you guys. Please join me for more videos in Procreate and beyond. And I will see you soon.